to all of my Libras out there. So let's get into this. Please make sure to get my book on Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. So comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the World, Lovers, Two of Wands, Three of Coins. This is for Libra, okay? This is for Libra. Page of Cups. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Spears, and the Knight of Cups. So for Libras, it's very interesting, okay? That's interesting. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles, the World, the Lovers. Very interesting lineup, because this is about how this person is kind of blind to you, right? They, you know what I mean? Like, this person is kind of blind to you. They think of themselves as having all of this value, when in actuality, they may not really have all that amount of value, right? Because they're playing blind to you, right? Why can't they find someone that's good? That's what it is that they want. Yeah, all right, okay. But then the World card represents here that they have too much self-importance. They think that they're bringing to the table all this good stuff, all this benevolent stuff that people would be lining up around the corner to really be around, right? They have so much of this pure love to give, and yada yada yada, and blah 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 blah. But you have the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which is, but what they can't see about themselves, because it's the same blind individual in the picture. It's Arya, right? And in both of those, they're blind, which is very appropriate, because the Two of Swords is invoked incorrectly. You understand what I'm saying? It's very crisscross. It's very invoked incorrectly. So as a result, it's saying how this person, like I said, they think that they're bringing all this stuff to the table to have all this value, when in actuality they really don't. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles represents the house that they are building, are a house of cards. And what they are effectively doing is, with all this self-importance, they're so goofy because they don't seem to understand they're really wasting their own time. So the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, represents this being a situation where a lot of you Libras now, right? Okay, this person is refusing to see how goofy they're being, because this is something that a lot of people tend to do. I said this before in some of my videos. A lot of people tend to complain about how they want someone that's really for them. They're looking for somebody. Are they though? Because at the end of the day, they say that they're looking for somebody, but how can you honestly say that you're really looking for somebody to really be in a long-term relationship with and have something special with that person, if when someone who has self-respect is treating you with the same amount of respect that they're treating themselves, right? Which is a healthy amount, that is. And yet you're doing all this disrespectful stuff and you acting gang goofy. So this is something that a lot of people tend to do. And the things that the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles represents, this person's going to keep playing this game. But those types of people, though, Libra, are the types of people who ultimately run their own clock, because again, and I've said this before, and this is why I say in a lot of my videos, people don't really seem to understand what the tick-tock is, what time it is. Everybody doesn't have a choice. You have to stop playing the games, because people who play the games are inevitably, ultimately playing themselves. Because let me just kind of tell you how I'm thinking, right? It's a chess game, right? So if this person is wasting your time, Libra, right? What they don't seem to understand is, are they really wasting your time like that? Because all you have to do is pretty much leave them alone. And since these people can't seem to get over them, to be able to get over themselves when it comes to understanding that the stuff that they're doing is goofy, it's nonsensical, they're really effectively wasting their own time. Because now it's like you trying to waste people's time trying to get these people to pay attention to you, but you don't have a relationship. You're not constructing anything that is constructive worthy. You're not really doing anything. So in other words, you're really hustling backwards. And that's what it is that you want to do. And if that's what you want to do, go on right ahead, but don't complain about it in the future. And then the Nine of Pentacles represents just that. You know, they talk a big game, but ultimately you were able to see through it and you decided to move on to somebody else, because someone else who isn't interested in wasting your time. And what I mean by that is no one in particular, just dating other people, because you're not going to wait on these people anymore. Let's clarify the Page of Wands, because this is you walking away from them. You deciding that you're not going to wait anymore. The Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Like I said, they think, these people from the past who I was just talking about, these people collectively think that they're too good. And people who think that they're invincible like that usually end up looking like an idiot, because at the end of the day, they're so game goofy, they don't understand that they're painting themselves into their own corner. So what exactly is the plan? You paint yourself into your own corner to rely on the mercy of other people whom you have went out of your way, not saying you, but whom these people went out of their way to insult. And that makes sense to you? That makes sense to them? Okay, all right. Okay. It's a very self-destructive and game goofy plan, but okay. And then let's clarify the Knight of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Justice. So yeah, you moved on to someone who is a little bit more willing to kind of interact with you, as opposed to trying to act like, you know, they're so much more better. They're that much better than you, right? By not necessarily committing yourselves to one person, because it's not to say that you stopped talking to them and then you got on somebody else, you know, quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's more so of you're just getting out there dating, you know? So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace. I'm looking for my water.